Alright, we are live here. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. Where is my viewer count? There it is. There we go. So yeah, you can't see other drivers when you're qualifying. So let's just sim through that. And it is the 72 of John Michael on pole. And at the bottom is the 56 of Stephen Cologne. Oh, we got 2 viewers. Nice. So I'm going to wait about 2 minutes to start the race. So your starting order is John Michael, Brian Rich, David Fixon, Apollo Lee, Noah Bridger, I think. Noah Bridger, Bailey Bennett, Isaiah Avis, Noah Satak, Abel Aguilar, Sam Crayer, John Hunter, Ben McDonnell, Hike Marmon, Kian Lay, Dan Neller, can't remember the first name. Mandy Vanala, I think? Yeah, Mandy Vanala. Nick Smallwood, Ashlyn O'Connell, Jacob Pasker, Eric Birch, Zoe Ferreira, Ethan Conroy, Dwayne Greaves, Ish Kanakos, Paul Johnson, Aiden Dunlap, replacing, Aiden Dunlap in the 41 as our 42nd driver into the series. Logan Morris, Darren Dalton, Ricky LaFleur, Sam Dolmet, Harry Dolmet, Reed Martaz, Alpha Woodrow. We're missing the 20. No, we're not missing the 23 car. Anthony LaQuarrie, Matt Bayens, Taco Smith, Sam Dolmet, Luis Ramirez. I can't remember the name again. I swear. Autumn Bridger. Eli Mack, Connor Button, Julian Strickland, and Stephen Cologne. So time to get this race started. Oh, we stopped that just in time. And we are green at Lakewood Speedway. John Michael gets away well. Oh, he slams the wall. The AI do have issues with that. David Fixon going for the lead. He's going to have to get to the inside of Michael, and he can't do it. He's gotten past Rich for second, though, it looks like. Lee is in fourth right now. Fifth is Bridger. And we've managed to keep it green for a whole lap. Impressive. Looks like everybody kept it off the wall this time. It's a bit crazy in the back of the field. There's three wide at a dirt track between Greaves, Ferreira, and Conroy. That's a bit of dust. Ooh. Ferreira getting squeezed a bit there. Everybody kept it together, though. There's one of the new drivers, the 41 of Dunlap. And the other is a little bit further back in the pack. It's the 23 of Ramirez. Oh, that's a big wreck. That's not good. Oh, dear. That is the 93 of Kian Lay. The 41 of 41, 48 look to have gotten through, as is the 95 of Bayans. That is the 04 of Satak, the 26 of Kanakos, the 8 of Bennett. Looks like Ramirez avoided it. The 97 of Bridger. Can't tell if the 00 is involved. And that is a big wreck to start this one off. How is the 33 doing right now? I do not believe they were involved in an accident. They were not. Oh, looks like the 1 of Connor Button has some damage as well. 56 of Cologne may have gotten involved a bit. Bridger does not appear to have that much damage. The quarry seems to be okay. Martaz and Ramirez must have wrecked on the way back. What happened to Martaz and Ramirez? Oh my god, the 96 is wrecked on the way back to the pack as well. What happened here? Oh, the 96 was involved. I thought he got through it, but apparently I was wrong. But how did he create this wreck? He did not create it. It was created by Martaz and Dalton were racing back to the line. And Martaz squeezed Dalton into the wall. There's where Button got his damage. The 56 of Cologne was involved. The 96 gets clocked. The 48 takes a brutal hit. It's a lot of damage for that car. And Ramirez, couldn't quite stop. How many cars are out of this race? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars out already. Martaz, Ramirez, Bennett, Satak, Mack, Lay, Smallwood, and Kanakos are already out of this one. That is incredible. Who does not pit here? It looks like every single car has pit. And it looks like the order remains just about the same. The 24 is a lap down, I believe. No, the 98's a lap down. The 24 is about to go a lap down because they pit for some reason. The 97 is already without a front. We're probably going green this time by. No, we are not. So that was incredible. It took me so long to figure out what happened there because there's just so much going on. All right, where is the 98 of Neller? Oh, there's the 98 of Neller. So the good news for the damaged cars is that damage does not seem to have as much of an impact here. Damage does not seem to matter as much here as it does at Homestead. As you can tell from half the cars already having a caved-in left side. Sorry, right side. Anyways, we managed to get through like 4 laps before an accident this time. So our progress. So what teams got screwed here? Arctic Wolf again with 3 cars involved in an accident. 6 Star already has 1 car out. I know they're hoping to get all 5 to the finish line today, but clearly not. And we are green. John Michael gets around the outside of Neller fairly easily. Oh, that's O'Connell into the wall. Question is, how far off pace are these damaged cars? The 56 of Cologne and the 97 of... The 97 of Bridger does not seem too far off pace. The 56 of Cologne does, though. Oh, that's... Ooh, Fixon getting a little bit screwed. Gets stuck behind the slow 98 of Dan Neller. Yeah, LaQuarrie and Cologne have issues. That's both of the Anthony LaQuarrie cars with issues. Oh, we've got a wreck. Never mind. It looks like everybody saved that. I can't even tell what happened there. I see the 12 and the 74 pulling into the pits for some reason, and, who is that? It's the 72! The leader's pitting! Why? Where is the accident? It was back here. It was the 1 and the 28, it looks like. Yeah, it's the 1 and the 28 into the wall. Oh! Looks like Bridger and Lee have had a bit of a hook together, maybe. No, they just both clocked the wall at the same time. AI is not amazing at this track, if I'm being honest. My question is, what were these guys thinking by pitting? There's almost certainly going to be another caution. Did Michael stay on the lead lap? No. Michael did not stay on the lead lap. John Michael stayed on the lead lap. Incredible. The 74 and the 12 did not, as they had damage, as the 2 of Brian Rich is pulling away from the pack. I heard wrecking. Oh, no. It seems that Bridger is actually slower. No, something happened to Bridger, didn't it? Oh, yeah, there was an accident. When did this happen? That might have been how Michael stayed on the lead lap, because there was a caution. I did not notice that before. I probably would have noticed soon enough, because, you know, caution. Looks like it was started with the 80 of Smith and the 10 of McDonald. 16 of McDonald. No, it was the 39 of Conroy and the 16 of McDonald. That's the 22 of Hunter getting involved, it looks like. 27 of LaFleur gets a little bit of damage. And yeah, that's Bridger getting involved in another one. As is LaQuarrie. As yeah, that might have been some brilliant strategy from John Michael there. Where is John Michael? There was a caution, right? There's gotta be a caution. Yeah, there was a caution. Okay. I don't know what happened to the 72 of John Michael. And he pit again? What are you doing, man? So, never mind. John Michael's an idiot, not a genius. He's in 28th, so, I mean, it could be worse. He's on the lead lap still. And, David Fixon is in the lead here. Looks like a couple cars stayed out, not many. So, were there any DNFs from that wreck? I'd say there probably was. There was not. There was not. Oh, there goes the lap cars to the front. 98, 24, and 56. So you've got 5 slow cars at the front. Look at how many cars are damaged on the left side. So you've got the 12, 56, 74, 24, and 98. Greaves is in 3rd. RMS is having another good day. They're in 3rd and 5th at the moment. Admittedly, one of their cars is out, and the others are in the 20s. Anyways, we are going green here. Let's watch your leader, David Fixon, take the green flag. This is going to be interesting, I think. And they are green. Green. There we go. Whoa, that is the 12 hard into the wall. Fixon is cutting through these lapped cars. Except for the 12 and the 74, which don't actually seem to be slow and just got unlucky with pit stop timing. It looks like RMS is up to 3-4 now. Or are they 4-5? No, they're 3-4. Yeah, it looks like the 97 has fallen a little bit off pace. There's your top 3. The 46, the 3, and the 17. Followed by the 9 and the 85. Then a lap car. Brian Rich has fallen to 6th. There's another lap car, the 98 of Neller, getting passed by Baynes and Morris. We've got more cars pulling into the pits. It's, oh, we've got a car around. It's the 88 of, 97 gets involved in another one. It's the 88 of Johnson. And the 97 clocks the wall again. How did that one start? That could have been a lot worse if I'm being honest, though. Looks like 88 got hooked on the 79. 36 took a bit of a hit. 22 gets slammed in the rear end by the 97. Which, I don't even know why they're bothering at this point. They have been involved in every wreck. And somehow the 17 has gotten up to 2nd. At some point, he must have passed the, he must have passed the 3 at some point. .41 of Dunlap has a little bit of damage, I think. No, that's Neller, actually. That's the damaged one. Looks like Conroy and Michael have been working their way back through the field because they're not actually damaged. They just got unlucky with pit stops or something. I am shocked that the 97 hasn't retired from this race yet. Ooh, the 74 of Marmon has fallen 2 laps down. Why is the 17 pitting And the 3. What are you doing, man? Actually, there's a lot of cars pitting. Okay, 9, what are you doing? Okay, there were like 6 cars on pit road. Everybody else stayed out. What is the pit strat? What are the pit strategists doing in this race, honestly? Where is the 33 at the moment? Ah, 12th. It's not the most unlikely thing. 497. Arctic Wolf has not had a good time in these first 2 races. They've got 2 cars out already in this one. The 40 is way far back in the pack, and the 97 is heavily damaged. So are we going green this time, or are we waiting a bit longer for some reason? And Abel Aguilar is going to end up in the lead at the end of this. Yeah, Brian Rich is P2. And poor Arctic Wolf Racing. 40's in the back of the pack after dumb pit strategy. 97 is messed up. 93 and 96 are both out. Arctic Wolf has not had a good time. I didn't even realize we had 6 viewers. I figured we didn't have that many because the chat was very quiet. By the way, if you're watching, just comment some and I'll make sure... If I know you're watching, I'll make sure I point you out in the race more. And are we going to go green this time? I hope we are. Come on, turn off your lights. Nope, we're going to go around one more time for some reason. No, wait, no, we're not. Going green this time. There's the 56 pulling to the front. The 24, 98, 12, and 74 are going to follow as well. Yep. I called it. Awesome, man. Which car are you? I don't remember. So we are going to go green this time. The 80 car. You are in 3rd at the moment. I thought you had gotten involved in an accident, but apparently not. The 40, I know he's watching, is in 26th. And Abel Aguilar of Isaiah Avis Racing is going to lead him to the flag here. So we head back to green with 22 laps left in this one. And they are away. 85 gets a flying start. Brian Rich also swoops around the outside of the lap cars. Ooh, that's the 85 into the wall. I don't know why that happens every time they do a restart. Brian Rich trying to get outside of the 85 for the lead now. I don't think he's going to do it, but he could. He is going to do it. Brian Rich into the lead, maybe? Nope. Oh, do we got a wreck? It sounds like a wreck. No, the 74 is into the wall, but no wreck. Oh, that was a bit close. And Abel Aguilar has held on to the lead. Got a bit of a 3-car breakaway at the moment with the 84 in 4th and the 91 in 5th. The 97 of Bridgers actually faring surprisingly well considering their damage. Heike Marmon pulls into the pits for the billionth time this race. They have not had a good season so far. Cookie Dough, you're the 56. I can't see this chat right now. I'm going to see if I can get the chat up on my phone so I can respond in the, or at least see it during the race and not just under yellow. I would expect to see Heike Marmon retiring here. He's just had too many wrecks. Aguilar starting to pull away a bit at the front of the pack. Ooh, I hear a bit of contact. Looks like everybody's good, though. And I believe the 74 of Heike Marmon has retired. Nope. Where is he? Where is Heike Marmon? Where is Heike Marmon? There he is. 4 laps down. It's all good. Sounds about right for the 74. Oh yeah, 97 is slipping back a little bit. And the 85 has got an ever-increasing gap. 39 almost getting into the top 10 here. 74 is very slow. 74 is very slow. So I think RMS is definitely hoping that the runs go long here, because they have a massive fuel and tires advantage over most people. The front as Crayer gets past Rich for second. Smith is probably going to be hunting down Rich now as well. Oh, there's Jacob Pasker in the Ford. Getting up there. There's the 5, the Bennett Motorsports car of Mandy Ranallah. Doing fairly well up at the front. Ferreira sneaking in the top 10 again. Dunlap trying to get a top 10 in his debut. Conroy hanging out in 12th right now. Decent race for him. Oh, there's a caution. What happened? Did the 97 get... Oh, the 17's involved. The 3's involved. Looks like the 68 was involved. Oh, yeah, that's a big one. That is a big one. I think it started up here. Oh, the 40 squeezed the 17. Oh, that's a brutal hit. 88 gets involved. 95 into the pit wall. 22 gets hit hard. 97 and 000 look to have just about avoided it, and that is one of the hardest crashes I've seen in a while in this game. So many hard hits. You came back to an absolutely brutal big one. Let's watch the replay once again. It was started with the 17 and the 40. There they are. Noah Bridger and Dwayne Greaves. Noah Bridger gets hooked into the wall by Fixon, and Fixon just gets clocked by the pack. Let's watch this in slow motion. He pushes Greaves into like a corner. Birch gets sent flying. Avis gets hit hard. Bayens gets smacked into the pit wall. Hunter gets hit quite hard on that as well. Lafleur, LaQuarrie, and Bridger got through that relatively well, at least in terms of not getting murdered. Aguilar still leading, unless he pits for some reason. I don't see why he would, though. And yeah, it looks like it's just the cars involved that are pitting. The question is any of the cars involved in that wreck going to keep driving? Neller is, but Hunter is out, Greaves is out, Birch is out, Avis is out, and Baynes is out. Yeah. That is a lot of very badly broken. Where's the 17? Oh, yeah, the 17's out as well. So this race has very quickly gone south for RMS. So they have two cars out. And then they've got cars in 13th, 14th, and 23rd. Is the 40 still in this one? I don't think the 40's out. Nope. The person who caused this entire wreck is still in. So your top 10 is currently Aguilar, Rich, Smith, Pasker, Woodrow, Ranala, Ferreira, Dunlap, Dolmet, and Dolmet. Followed by that Button, McDonald, Lee, Michael, Fixon, Bridger, Johnson, LaFleur, LaQuarrie, Bridger, Morris, Crayer, Conroy, Strickland. We're going green this time. We now have 29 running cars, which is less than we had at Homestead, with several less cautions than we had at Homestead. Oh wow, we got 8 viewers right now. Anyways, pace car is about to pull in, and we're about to go green for maybe the last time in this race. I think the RMS drivers in the field, and the 6-star drivers as well, are hoping that it's not the last time. Because they've got several cars in the back of the field right now. And we are green at Lakewood. Ooh, that's Aguilar into the wall. That's Rich into the wall. That's Smith into the wall. All the top 3 hit the wall hard at turn 1. That happens every restart for some reason, and then it rarely happens again. Oh yeah, 98's got big damage. But the 85 is holding on to this lead. He's been incredibly dominant all day, most of the day. Marmon falling through the pack pretty quickly here. Bridger hanging on to the back of the pack. Neller is falling back hard. Crayer's into the pits. He's probably got an issue. But his teammate Aguilar still leading. Rich behind him. Smith a little bit further back with Woodrow and Pasker. Woodrow and Pasker fighting for 4th. Oh, we got a battle for the lead. Rich trying to get to the inside of Aguilar. But Aguilar's had the speed out there all day, so I don't think he's going to be able to get it. Is that a car I see in front of them? Yeah, it's Crayer. And Aguilar holds on to the lead. Smith falling quite far back as Woodrow and Pasker still fight. I would expect we're green for the rest of this race. Oh yeah, we've got quite a pack of damaged cars back here. Aguilar still got a pretty commanding lead here. Rich hasn't really been able to challenge him other than that one unsuccessful attempt. Oh, I hear a wreck. It's probably just hitting the wall at turn 1. Because I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Yeah, everything's all good still. Nobody can challenge Aguilar. Bailey, you got involved in the first big one, but the 5 is in 7th at the moment. Conroy working his way back through the field. 72 and Michael might have an issue. He's fallen quite a bit back, despite not really having any reason to be slower. There's the other RMS car, the 9 of Lee. Just cracked the top 10. As Aguilar still cannot be caught. Tasker passes Smith for 3rd, as does Woodrow, gets him for 4th. Nobody can challenge Abel Aguilar, though. This is incredible to watch. Yeah, you are out, Bennett. And Aguilar still pulling away. We've got 3 laps to go here, and I don't think anybody's even got a chance to catch him. As Conroy is flying through this field. I thought he was 14th. A couple people are pulling into the pits. Why are people pitting with... They must not be able to make it to the end on fuel. Aguilar is not one of the people pitting, though. Who is pitting? Lots of people are pitting. Most of the pack seems to be pitting. But Aguilar coming to the white flag here. Rich is pulling into the pits. Rich can't make it to the end. Woodrow inherits 2nd. And suddenly Conroy's going for 3rd. Suddenly Conroy's going for 2nd. Ethan Conroy has come from 14th, I think, on the last restart. And he's going for 2nd in the final corner. We know Aguilar's already won. And Conroy is going to make the move stick. He's going to get 2nd over Woodrow. Woodrow comes home 3rd, Smith 4th, Lee 5th, Morris 6th, Pasker's a lap down, Fixon gets 7th, Strickland gets 8th, Dunlap gets 9th, 10th for Bridger. 11th goes to, honestly, I don't even know. Where is 11th place? We skipped 11th place. What a finish. So many people running out of fuel. 11th was Crayer, the 84. 12th was Rich. 13th was Dolmet. 14th was Dalton. 15th was Pasker. 16th Dolmet. 17th Renala. 18th Ferreira. 19th O'Connell. 20th Button. 21st McDonald. 22nd Michael. 23rd Johnson. 24th LaFleur. And rounding out the top 25 is Neller. What a ridiculous finish. Abel Aguilar was absolutely dominant today. Wow. And it looks like RMS will likely extend their championship lead as they get 2nd, 5th, 22nd, 31st, and 36th. Thanks for watching.